I should turn on my mic. That would help quite a bit. Just want to say thanks everybody that's out there. Just tag and share this information. And today, what I'm going to be doing is just talking about my journey from my introduction to Redox signaling molecules in ASEA and where I am today, and what it's done for me in many significant areas in improving issues around my health. And I want to do a disclaimer as well, is that I'm blessed. I'm relatively healthy. I don't have any chronic illnesses, but I have a chronic condition that affects many of us when we reach our latter years or senior years, and that is arthritic knees. But today, I want to just share a little bit about the purpose of Own Your Own Health. My wife has been in the holistic industry for over 30 years. I've been exposed to holistic and alternative practices of different modalities for health, from nutrition, acupuncture, many different things. And I've seen the benefits that our center has provided for countless number of people over the last 30 years. And I started Own Your Own Health about 8 weeks ago with the whole idea to bring a new level of awareness around health. We have a culture that is not healthy today. Chronic illnesses soaring up, skyrocketing, and a lot of what we have going on can be prevented. And so our mission is to bring guest speakers in holistic. Over the last 8 weeks, we have had some very significant holistic practitioners come in and share their modalities, why it's so important to look at alternatives. And so that's sort of the mission and premise of what we want to do with Own Your Own Health. And I just encourage you to tag and share this information out. We never know, the information that we put out may be of benefit to somebody that can benefit today. It could be that important. So don't hold back. Share this out. We encourage you to look at the information and provide resources today. I'm going to play a short video of what redox signaling molecules are. It's about 7 minutes. And then we'll talk a little bit about what redox signaling molecules are and how they've helped me in my personal journey to improving my overall health. But before I get into any of that, I just want to make sure that to stay in compliance is that this product and what I'm talking about is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any diseases. And I see a couple guests coming on here. I just want to say thank you, Facebook user. Hi. Tag and share this out. And we got Ted. Hey, how you doing, Ted? Ted has his part of the team. Ted has been on the product. He knows firsthand the benefits of this product. So thanks for jumping on, Ted. I'm going to get you back on again here real soon. Share your story in more detail as well. So I hope you're doing well. We'll talk real soon, my friend. But getting back to the intention of Own Your Own Health, it's just bringing a new level of awareness. It's only through awareness are we in a position to make changes or decisions through proper investigation, research. And we're blessed to be here in the United States for many, many reasons. But when it comes to health, Western medicine, our doctors, if I break a leg or have a need for surgery, there's no finer place to have those procedures done. And if I need any particular medications, it's an amazing part of what we do. But we want to avoid and work proactively in our health. and it's only through education and through awareness. So today I'm going to be talking a little bit about my journey around ASEA, discovery of this company, the product, and what it's done. So what I like to do is what are redox molecules? I'm going to put a banner up here that's scrolling across the bottom. If you go to that link tree /4 rivers, you're going to find a plethora of information of what redox signaling molecules are and about the company, the founders, why they decided not to sell to the pharma industry. An amazing story. One of the other reasons why I've shifted my business activities into the health arena and around this company. The ethics, the ethos this company has built itself on it totally alignment of what I believe in. So what I want to talk to you about is I'm going to play a video here, and I'm going to put up the link right here that's scrolling. Oops, wrong one. Excuse me. If you go to realredoxresults.com / that's the website, and it has a password Redox. And we're going to play a short video here, 7 minutes. It really explains fundamentally what redox molecules are, but most importantly, what they are not as well. Any claims, again, are not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. The products that we'll be talking about are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any diseases. So want to stay in compliance with this. But I'll take a little journey backwards. It was a little over a year ago. It's been about a year and 2 months. One of my business colleagues approached me and introduced me to redox signaling molecules in ASEA. He comes from the hospital environment. He was a consultant. He worked in that environment, understands healthcare, understands what that industry is about, positively as well as negatively. And in our conversations in the past, we talked about we had a wellness center, and he says, Tom, is that correct? You got a wellness center? I said, yes. And he said, well, anybody that has a facility or doing business in this space should know about redox signaling molecules. And a business person, and helping my wife run that, I says, I'm open. So he introduced me to sort of the same steps I'm going through today, with a little short video, then an interview with or a conversation with somebody that had a very significant health issue and what it did for his health. I started using the product and had some amazing results, and I'll share those with you here in a moment. So once I started looking at it, Bob Hayek is the one that introduced me. Matter of fact, in this website, you'll be able to watch Bob Hayek's testimony. It'll be a testimonial number 90, and tells his story. But I was introduced to it. It made a lot of sense. I said, send me some information. I want to do my due diligence. I want to make sure what you're sharing with me sounded too good to be true. And I started doing my research. I started using the product because, first of all, what this product is, and there's the two main delivery systems, is number one is an oral. ASEA redox signaling molecules comes in a bottle like this in a liquid form. And the same product is in a gel with a inert clay, so that you can put on topically to introduce your body to redox molecules from the outside in, and this is from the inside out. So when I started using these products, of course, I'd been introduced to many different things to help eliminate inflammation and pain, chronic arthritic knees, always in pain. Was getting so bad that I couldn't really walk down a set of stairs. I couldn't walk downhill. My pain threshold was always around 6, 7, 8, many days 9 or 10, taking over 1,000 milligrams of ibuprofen. And that isn't a good path to be on. But sometimes you do things just so you can get through the pain. And I knew that was not a place I wanted to be. I'd seen doctors, and it was everything from surgery to medications and those type of things. And I evaluated, and I said, I'm going to put those things off as long as I can. I didn't feel comfortable going down those routes. So I got my first order in of the liquid and the gel, and I started using it as directed. And the first thing I noticed is the gel. I shook it up as instructed, mixed it up. It comes out in a very clear gel, like I'm doing right here, no oil or anything. And I immediately started applying it on my knee. And I did a little experiment with it. I put it on 3 times in 5 minutes, waited 5 minutes, and I was amazed. What I noticed was I went from about a 6 or a 7 in pain to virtually no pain in that 5-minute period. I said, that's interesting. Maybe this is a placebo. Well, I started continue using it as recommended. I started taking the liquid. Within a period of 4 to 6 weeks, not only did I start seeing very significant changes in how my knee was responding, but I started noticing I had more energy, better sleep, clearer focus, better balance. I started using it and applying it. World athletes are using this product for endurance, training, recovery. And I started seeing some significant things happening in that area as well. So I just became more and more enamored with it. I started researching even deeper. And what I found out that this product or this science, this technology is a category and a science by itself. That has more Nobel Prizes around the discovery of redox molecules. This may be the most studied area of the health sciences in the world. Almost every major university in the United States and around the world are studying what redox signaling do and the benefits they provide. And there are many, many books. And if you go to my resources here in the link tree, you can go to the websites, Redox Matters by Dr. Lee Osler, a dentist, a researcher. He's involved with the company, but there's over 1,500 textbooks in and around redox signaling molecules, what they do, how they work, healthy matters, creating a different lifestyle, how to support our health at a different level, so critical. Everything that's going on in our health is at the cellular level. And I'll tell you a little bit about that in the video, what redox signaling molecules. Dr. Ward, also, these gentlemen are on the medical advisor board. Dr. Ward, MD, has written many books. He has a website that actually explains what redox molecules do at the cellular level with any health condition or concern you may have, such as, I'll just go through here. Enhancing well-being, hypertension, depression, diabetes, arthritis. This is the one that really got me. And he talks about what causes these conditions. What are the normal treatments? What are the things we can do? And then where does redox signaling molecules come to the picture to help your body restore, repair, and replace cells? There's so much research, I won't get into that, but basically, in a lay language, what's in this bottle is in you at the cellular level. Our cells are made up with predominantly saline. We have our mitochondria that takes that saline and breaks up these molecules, the saline, and creates those molecules, and they are in essence the signaling to our cells to operate at the most optimal level. When we're young, we have a lot of them. And as we age at puberty and moving on, we have less. And that's why we don't heal as quickly as somebody that's 5 or 6. You'll see that younger people typically don't have chronic illnesses. But as we age, that's a direct relationship, is that our body's making less of these molecules at the cellular level. So I'm not going to get into that and convolute the message on what they are. I'll play this video in a second. But they're native to your body, totally safe, doesn't interfere with anything you're currently doing. It's going to enhance any nutrition. It's going to enhance everything you may be currently doing in a very positive way. So you can't take too much or have an adverse effect for taking this. So that'll be all explained in some of the resources that we have that are scrolling across the bottom there. So without any further ado, I'm going to sort of step back here. I'm going to play this 7-minute video, the access to this video, and you may have particular issues or concerns about your health. This video explaining how to use this resource to hear the stories of what it's done for people in a very significant way. So we're going to add this in here, and we're going to play this video.
Hello, my name is Alan Noble, and welcome to RealRedoxResults.com. On this website, you have access to lots of videos of real people sharing real results that they've experienced using ASEA's advanced redox signaling technology. You can simply browse through the videos or pick a particular subject that is important to you. However, if this is your first introduction to ASEA, then allow me to give you a brief overview so you can better understand why people are experiencing such amazing results. ASEA Redox represents a cutting-edge health and anti-aging technology, a new category in science that for 2 decades science had declared was impossible. A technology that many experts are calling the single greatest health science breakthrough of our lifetime. A great place to start is to get clear on what ASEA Redox is not. It is not a vitamin, a mineral, antioxidant, exotic juice, essential oil, or CBD oil. In fact, this technology goes beyond nutrition and ingredients, and yet can impact your health at a depth that no other supplement has ever come close to achieving. For many people, ASEA Redox is the missing link to better health and vitality. To grasp this breakthrough, you must understand that your body is the most complex communication network on Earth. Every second of every day, your cells pass tremendous amounts of important information throughout the body. Any breakdown in this communication, in this signaling, and you cannot achieve your full health potential. A simple example, your home goes on fire and you call the fire department. They have the fire truck, firefighters, fire hose, everything they need to put out the fire. However, if you don't have a good cell signal, they don't get the message and your home goes up in flames. Well, it's the same in your body. If your cells can't signal, then little else matters. ASEA Redox is the world's first redox signaling supplement that harnesses the power of the same redox signaling molecules that your body uses for this critical signaling process. This astonishing technology with 2 delivery systems, the ASEA Redox drink and the topical gel, Renew 28, has been validated by third-party independent science, and thanks to multiple patents, there is nothing else like it in the world. In a recent independent 8-week study with Torre Laboratories, a leading genetic research lab, it was found that drinking ASEA Redox could increase important gene signaling pathways by up to 31%, impacting 5 major areas of health: immune function, inflammatory response, cardiovascular and digestive health, as well as hormone balance. So at this point, let's take a listen to what health and medical professionals are saying about ASEA's redox signaling technology.
Inside every cell in your body, you're constantly producing negative and positive molecules called oxidants and reductants. And the contraction of that name is redox.
So with these molecules, we're amping up that communication. We're helping that cell signal.
Without these cell signaling molecules, we simply wouldn't do the gene replication that we need, the DNA sequencing that we need. These redox signaling molecules interact throughout the body with every cell that we know.
Every cell in our body needs these molecules for communication purposes. The more balanced they are, the more abundant they are, the healthier we are.
ASEA actually has the combination of the oxidants and the reductants that the body makes. So all we're doing with ASEA is enhancing what the body is already doing.
Having a product, a technology that's native to the body doesn't have to worry about detoxifying it because it knows exactly what to do with redox molecules. It's one of, if not the safest recommendation I ever make to a patient.
They found a way to stabilize them outside the body. You can actually put them back into bodies that are deficient in those molecules. That's a game changer.
To have something that at its molecular level is native to the body is nothing short of a breakthrough. This is something that's foundational for health, for every cell. It affects every cell in our body. And not just the cells, but the very DNA within those cells. You know, we talk about the discovery of DNA as being a huge breakthrough, the discovery of penicillin. Yes, these were absolutely huge discoveries. But now we have something that actually goes even deeper.
Redox signaling molecules are like the DNA whisperer. They signal cells to be healthy. And because of age, because of medications, because of toxicity in the environment, you lose your ability to make the redox signaling molecules. So having them with ASEA simply replenishes what your body is doing natively when you were young. You know, I've been in the business for 40 years, and this is the first time that I've ever heard about the redox signaling molecules, which to me is a breakthrough of the 21st century, akin to the electric light bulb in the 20th century and maybe even the discovery of penicillin. Because your body is a redox signaling program, and to be able to replenish it on a day-to-day basis, internally and externally, is not just a breakthrough, it's a game changer.
So as you can hear, ASEA Redox truly is being hailed as the most significant health science breakthrough of our lifetime. And it's not just health. Casual athletes all the way to Olympic athletes are experiencing improvements in endurance, strength, and recovery, beating personal bests and breaking documented world records. In a recent university study, mice drinking ASEA for only 7 days ran 29% further to exhaustion due to significant metabolic shifts as their body started to burn more fat as fuel. And I'm sure you've heard it said that seeing is believing. Well, this same technology, when applied to the skin, results in a healthy, clear complexion, tighter, younger-looking skin, while dramatically reducing wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite, and many other signs of aging, all while using the body's natural renewal processes. I want to thank you for taking some time and watching this brief overview. I would now encourage you to explore some of the other videos featuring people that I've had the pleasure of interviewing over the last year or so. Real people sharing real redox results. This is Alan Noble thanking you for your time today, and bye for now.
So that's a little bit about, in 7 minutes, a brief overview what ASEA Redox molecules are. They did what science said couldn't be done, to be able to stabilize what your cells make every nanosecond of every day through your entire life. 2 important things: no oxygen or no redox signaling molecules, the essence of life is gone. So this is a life-changing product. And I encourage you to say, well, how come I haven't heard about it? go to this link here and watch the Genesis video. Why this didn't get sold to the pharmaceutical, because ASEA is a biotech company, and they've done some amazing things with this product, have taken it to the market 12 years ago. We are in a position right now to, with all the research and everything that's supporting what redox signaling molecules are, to make a difference in humanity, to make a huge difference in people's lives. It's made a huge difference in mine. Now people say, well, gee, you're still pretty healthy. But you know, quality of life is so important. So important. When I couldn't walk downstairs, I couldn't walk down hills, can't keep up with my wife on walks together, being outside, bending over without pain, that's quality of life. I've had experienced other things, you know, clarity, better sleep, been using the gel as well, improving my skin, and you know, from your skin is your largest organ, so it's doing the same thing for the outside in. So as I've studied it, started using it, we've put it into our wellness center, and it's amazing the results that my wife's clients and our colleagues' clients are getting. And again, we can't make any medical claims or anything like that, but we just encourage people to try it. And the testimonial of the results is significant proof in that area. So that's my story a little bit, is that it's a real science. It's a product that no one else in the world can replicate or duplicate. They got the patents, all the intellectual property. You'll see that story behind it. And my call out is there. Number one, the greatest assets you have in your life is your health, and working proactively, you know, applying different things that'll keep you in a place of your best possible health. And that's from hydration, sleep, analyzing what you're eating. A lot of the food in our food system is not food anymore. It's actually causing more of our chronic problems than anything else. Getting proper nutrition. Redox Molecules and ASEA, they've come up with a whole line of nutritionals as well, like Life Max. Gives you that extra for those individuals that are really active, provides the appropriate nutritional value so that your cells can operate at the maximum level. Source, micronutrient complex, amazing. You got to go onto the website to find out how quality these products are. Your omegas, your biones, these products all work in conjunction with redox principles. And so you'll learn more about that if you so desire. The most recent product line they've put in is their performance line. There's 3 products, and these are phenomenal. One is energy. There's a lot of products out there that we can get in convenience stores. They're full of caffeine or different products out there. But these products are formulated under the principles of redox principles. So when you take these, the nutritional value of these are doing what they're supposed to do. They don't just have a sprinkle in there to make the label look good. I won't get into the science of it. That these are all redox energy. This is phenomenal. No peak high, no crash, just a sustained level of energy. And I've got some pretty good stories around that personally. Mind. Again, the ingredients in this are formulated to work at the cellular level. This is cumulative, bringing cellular health back into your brain and your cells so you can focus more, greater attention, better clarity, all those things. Memory, all these things that we want to protect. These are all redox signaling principles behind each one of these products. And then mood. Again, it works at the cellular level. It's cumulative. what it does for restoring healthier cells in our mind, in our brain. So really encourage people to look at these as well, because they all work together. When you then use your redox signaling molecules, the gel, the nutritional lines, you're improving your health, your quality of life. And I should encourage people to look at it. For those out there that are looking for an opportunity, it would be my pleasure to talk to you and introduce you to what this company can do for you on an economic basis by teaching and educating people ways to improve their health with a one-of-a-kind product in the world. And I, as a business person, I looked at that and I says, if I have a product that is that significant and no one else can have it, what's the opportunity? Many times we hear about this product and it sounds too good to be true, but there's more research going on validating what this product is doing for our health under all sorts of health concerns that we may have. Because everything that's going on in our life is a cellular function. If your cells aren't operating at maximum efficiency with redox signaling to fuel, to communicate with your DNA, nothing really matters after that. No matter how good you're nutritional, no matter what you're doing with your exercise, it all matters, but it's not getting the maximum benefit. So tremendous opportunity. If you're a health practitioner, this is a great adjunct to what you're doing. We want to get this out through that community as well. If you're a doctor, naturopath, chiropractor, if you're an athletic trainer, then world athletes are using this for performance and recovery, and that's an amazing. In the Four Rivers link tree right there, you'll be able to see what the science behind that is. So if you're in the area of health and wellness and the physical training or an athlete, this is a great product for yourself and a great product to help your colleagues. It's a great niche product to build your business with. So with that all said, I just wanted to take today and share my story. Number one, I was introduced to it a year ago. It intrigued me. I was skeptical. I did my research and continue doing my research. I've downsized and changed everything I've done in my other businesses because this product is probably by far the most significant thing I've ever seen in my business life. It's not all about making money, but it's about how we can improve other people's lives, make a difference, a gift to humanity. This is an exciting company, exciting opportunity. If you're looking for something different, whether it be a new career change, a new business path, something to enhance what you're currently doing in your business, reach out to me. All my contact information is within that link that's scrolling below. We're going to make a big difference. Study the genesis of this company, the ethos, the ethics. Another reason I'm here. And with that all said, everybody, God bless you. Have a great day. Own your own health. It's your responsibility to not just trust blindly what somebody is pitching you, whether it be your doctor or whether it be somebody else in the health arena. Make sure it's science-based. Make sure that what they say it can do that. Question, the biggest question. People we're interviewing, so the biggest thing you do is ask questions. That's how we learn. Build that curiosity. But if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, ASEA may be one of the best opportunities on a personal basis or a business opportunity I've ever seen. So with that all said, everybody have a great day. See you next week on Own Your Own Health.